All right, still August for another 2 weeks. Going to feel a little late September-y, maybe?
Yeah, we've done quite a few September days this August, I
Yeah.
feel like. Today's not one of them. Today's
Okay.
warm.
We really do need a refund though on summer. You've said it before.
I tried to get, I got to store credit. You can use it
next year, maybe.
Next year, we can use it.
If you're lucky.
Same months, though, so it doesn't really do you any good, I guess. I want to be able to turn that in whenever. Visible satellite looking all right today. We started with some clouds, burnt them off. Middle part of the day was pretty warm into the low in a couple of mid-80s. Now we have just a few showers and storms that have popped up out there. Generally, this front hasn't really produced much activity, but you can see a few just flare up on the way to Rockland here, out towards about Hollis or so, and one coming on the east side of Sebago Lake. But a lot of us will remain dry this afternoon. This front hasn't had as many showers as the computer models thought that it may. Temperatures still in the 80s in a lot of spots. We did get a bit of a sea breeze in Portland at 79, 79 in Rockland, 80 in Bar Harbor, 81 in Lewiston. And this is with a dew point that's still somewhat elevated, and so it feels legitimately warm, summery out there today. I think that changes for tomorrow. As this front moves offshore, you can see it takes the showers with it. This is 6 o'clock tonight. We end up clouding up in a lot of spots by the middle of the night, which actually helps temperatures stabilize a bit, because if it weren't for that, temperatures would fall into the 40s, I think, pretty easily. But the clouds will keep us in the 60s a lot of the night and then down into the 50s briefly tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's a really nice day. There's a lot of sunshine, dew points are low, and temperatures aren't super cool. There's a little bit of a lag here, so we get into the mid-70s, even some upper 70s you can see popping up. This model has an 80 in Portland, maybe. I think most of us will stay in the 70s. Now when you get up towards Caribou and Aroostook County, that's where the cooler air will be sitting, only in the 60s during the day. Tomorrow night is on the cool side, dropping down into the 40s. Pretty much statewide, the exception maybe along the immediate coastline. We start cool Wednesday morning. We get into more sun though through Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures probably struggle to get above 75 though on Wednesday, so that's a little bit more fallish. The air mass is still nice and dry. First half of the day, Thursday looks good, and then clouds come in on Thursday afternoon. We do rain again on Friday. I just skipped that because every Friday it rains, so just that's where we're at with that. And the question is whether or not we can get that front out of here in time for Saturday. The European model's a little bit slower with a chasing trough behind it, which gives us more showers on Saturday. The GFS is more progressive. And this year, in this scenario, which has come up many times, the more progressive GFS has tended to be right. So I put showers in the morning, then have us clearing out during the day on Saturday. But it's not all that warm. It's going to be in the 70s mostly straight through this pattern. I think the speed in which the showers get out of here Saturday will set the tone for the weekend, because if we can get them out by mid to late morning, then we've got a pretty good weekend. If it takes more than half the day, then it just kind of loses some of its luster. Looks good on Sunday into the low 70s though, so not a lot of big heat here. And as I mentioned, showers to rain on Friday. Stop me if you've heard that one before.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're living at with these Friday fronts again. But we do rip off a couple nice days coming up here.
All right. It's just what this season is at this point.
Right.
Still no 90 officially in Portland.
Wild.
Yeah, not at all. That is
None.
wild.
0.
Okay.
We got time.
Thanks for that.